Freshly made lasagna sheets get boiled, then cooled off and dried. Now let's watch Rocco's of Rockaway Beach make their giant traditional lasagna. They cover the sides and the bottom with those pasta sheets. In goes their house-made meat ragu, a healthy amount of ricotta cheese, shredded mozzarella, Parmesan, basil, and bechamel. Another layer of lasagna sheets, more meat ragu, more ricotta cheese, more Parmesan, more basil, and more bechamel. Now most places make their lasagna with 3 layers, but this spot never holds back. I mean, just by looking at the size of this tray, you can tell it's going to be aggressive in the best way possible. They've definitely made their fair share of lasagnas in here, and I could watch this come together all day long. After the 4th layer is done, they add another layer of pasta sheets, more ragu, more ricotta, more Parmesan, more basil, and more bechamel. You probably thought they were stopping at 5 layers, didn't you? In goes more pasta sheets, more ragu, more ricotta, more Parmesan, more basil, and more bechamel. They add 1 more layer of lasagna sheets, tuck in the sides like I'll be tucking myself into bed after devouring this. A few holes get poked for ventilation, and it gets covered in foil. 2 people carry this beast into the oven, and it gets baked to look like this. They flip it, slice it, and just look at those layers. But they're not finished yet. It gets smothered in tomato sauce, topped with Parmesan, ricotta, and shredded mozzarella cheese, then melted in their coal brick oven, finished with a little more Parmesan and fresh basil. The cross-section of Italian champions right here. Who's hungry? Incredibly cheesy, packed with meat ragu, and it needs to be on your devour list.
So good.